that'll bring us on to the next fight, which is a welterweight fight, which I cannot wait to fucking see. I cannot wait to see, and that's Rory MacDonald versus Robbie Lawler, and it's a very skilled opponent going up against a straight brawler.
I am praying to the MMA gods that Robbie Lawler knocks this fucking robot out. I mean, out.
Right. And it could happen. I mean, if anybody can do it, Robbie Lawler brawls, and if you leave an opening, he'll counterpunch you. He's got power. He's dropped a lot of good fighters during the course of his career. Now, the bottom line, if McDonald's camp is really thinking about this, they're going to be methodically thinking, a way we got to lock up with Lawler and take him to the ground, because they know that's how most people beat Lawler. It's to wear him down and then submit him. But if it stays on his feet for 1 second too long, McDonald could be snoring.
Well, here's what I fully expect to see happen. Rory MacDonald to get right outside of the range of Robbie Lawler, bait Robbie Lawler into throwing a punch, and then countering with a takedown. And then just humping him to death for 15 minutes. That's fully what I expect. Now, last time out, we saw Rory MacDonald just pepper the shit out of Jake Ellenberger and stay away from him the entire time. Because every time Ellenberger tried to get close and close the distance, Rory jabbed and backed up. Because his mentor, his training partner, does it better than anyone else. And hopefully we'll see his reign come to an end on the same night. But Rory MacDonald is definitely skill-wise, technique-wise, age, ability, he's got all that shit over Robbie Lawler. The thing he doesn't have is a fucking heavy ass right hand and a heart like Robbie Lawler. Robbie Lawler will come forward till you kill him.
He will come forward to, and you know what? The other thing, I don't think if it does go to the ground, if MacDonald is able to get Lawler to the ground, I don't think. I mean, a lot of times Lawler had problems. He got submitted fighting as a middleweight. You know, he was fighting stronger guys and everything like this. I can't believe that Rory MacDonald is as strong as some of these middleweights that, that Robbie Lawler has fought during his career. So it could be a little bit interesting. It could get more stretched down. It could get back up to the ground, whereas in some of his past fights, he hasn't been able to get it back up to the ground up to his feet where he has the strength. So it's interesting. If I put my money on it, I'd probably have to go with MacDonald. I definitely want to see Robbie Lawler with the KO. I don't think it'll play like...
MacDonald has a 2-inch reach advantage. I don't know if that's going to be that much of an advantage for him, but I'm with you. If you put a gun to my head and said, put money down, I'm betting on Rory, but my heart wants to see Robbie Lawler shatter this dude's skull.
Yeah, and I hope he continues what he's done at welterweight, because he's looked phenomenal at welterweight. It's like, now he's with the new camp and maybe this camp, but I tell you what, if Robbie Lawler can get out of this fight with a win, he propels himself to the top of the welterweight class. I mean, he's
I agree, sir.
You know,